It is another bad day in Nigeria's political terrain as elections were declared inconclusive in some states. This is Bystanders at Newsstands with Michael Adekunle on Flip TV. The Punch newspaper with a very crucial headline this morning. PDP alleges fraud as Inec declares 6 states governorship poll inconclusive. Runoffs to hold in Kano, Bauchi, Adamawa, Plateau, Benue, Sokoto. APC wins Zamfara, Kaduna, Borno. PDP sweeps Delta and Cross River. On top of the newspaper here, I will build mutual working relationship with Ninth National Assembly, says the President, Muhammadu Buhari. 16 killed in fresh Kaduna attack. I repeat, 16 killed in fresh Kaduna attack at the bottom part of the newspaper. Ethiopian Airlines recovers black box, suspends operations of B737 MAX 8 aircraft. On Ogun State elections, woman killed in crossfire as hoodlum security agents clash. These are the stories we have on the Punch newspaper at the newsstands today. Let's join our reviewer for analysis. I'll be right back.
Inconclusive. Well, I think we are watching, and whatever comes out of that will chart a new course and a new direction. And if people object that, then people will throw their weights against such. So that is what I have to say, but it's unfortunate. We are just descending and we are at the cliff of total collapse. Yes, in the sense of we are a kind of eating what we cannot manufacture and manufacturing what we cannot eat. You see, I grew up to understand the definition of democracy, where people make their choice and decide who should lead them. So I don't see the reason why things should be going this way. See, we are more or less acting as if we are in the primitive years, during the dark, that's in this dispensation, world's computer-driven economy and technology, where life has been transformed and there are more technologies that aids and facilitates activities, and we are finding ourselves in such a situation. It's very painful. It's very painful. It's quite unfortunate. Whatever is the outcome, I think Nigerians are learning. And I tell you the truth, when the people are being deprived of their rights, pushed to the wall, and if they now discover that the only way for them to survive is to take up the arms against the opposition, which is the government and its inhuman policies, I think it will define a new direction for Nigeria, and that may not augur well for every one of us. Declare the election, let the person that wins take it. Once the people's voice and votes is considered. So I don't see why you want to get everything at all costs at the expense of the Nigerian masses. Just because you want to retain power, you want to project your evil agenda and that, which does not promote coexistence, it does not promote good governance, it does not promote equity and fairness, which I believe every Nigerian stands for. So, thank you very much.
PDP alleges fraud as Inec declares 6 states governorship poll inconclusive.
Yes.
What do you have to say?
Inconclusive is a new way that a new language in Inec now You know, they set a template in Osun. They set a template in Osun, and that is the same template they want to be using in all the places where PDP seem to be leading. That is just the truth. There's nothing like inconclusive. What is inconclusive? Like, for instance, in Bauchi, you know, Bauchi, the place that the council, that is a stronghold of PDP, which is Tafawa Balewa. Dongara is from that area. They know quite well that if these people should vote massively, of course, the table will turn around. They now decide to scatter the place. At the end of it, they come back with inconclusive. So that by the time they will now do a rerun in that place, they will do Osun the template. They will now move massively all the security people to gag all the PDP people that may want to come and vote. That's what happened in Osun. You know, Osun one was very, everybody had judged Osun one to be very perfect. But Osun 2, see what happened. See what happened. People were not allowed to come and vote. The PDP, they know that if these PDP people, they know, they do their sign, they understand that there is something they use to identify APC people. But at the end of the day, you now know what happened. They now did what they wanted. That's exactly what is happening in all this area. They have declared to be inconclusive. See what is happening in Kano. Kano, PDP was leading seriously, a serious gap in Kano. But what now happened at the end of the day? The deputy governor was even caught in Nasarawa local government, tried to manipulate the whole thing. Thank God for the CP of that state, who was not ready to bend. The CP, the Commissioner of Police, was not ready to bend. At the end of the day, because they now saw that PDP was clear, they now declare it to be inconclusive. Inec is just playing a script of the ruling government. That's just the truth. One thing, it's unfortunate that Inec chairman does not have confidence in himself. He doesn't have confidence in himself like Jega. You don't need to pressure. Do what you need to do. Put your name on a good record, so that by the time you are no longer there tomorrow, we will say, this man was a good man when he came to conduct election. But this man, any small thing, you need to pressure. That's what is happening. That's why you see all this inconclusive.
Do you think Nigeria still have that trust in INEC?
In INEC, Nigeria has even lost confidence in the electoral process. People refuse to come out in the election or in the governorship election. People refuse to come out because they feel that whether we come out or not, the vote will not count. And that is exactly what happened. Let me tell you, what happened in most of the states was just allocation of figures. Allocation of figures is when you see them reading the result sheet. So many parties that you don't even know that they will start giving them figure. They just giving them figure. Can it come fresh? This, can it come fresh? Those kind of. It's just allocation of figure. That's just the truth. It's allocation of figure.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Can't see I'm telling you. I'm making comment of Biafra. I'm not making comment of PDP, unless I want to trip in. But most of my topic there is Biafra issue.
You predicted an interim government during the last interview I had with you.
Oh yes, but they haven't sworn him in. Yeah, but they haven't sworn him in. Anything can happen by May 29. And look at the case is in the court. You don't know what goes to result tomorrow. Thank you.
Now, what can you talk about the inconclusive election that was declared on some of the states? Kano, Bauchi, Adamawa, Plateau, Benue.
When you look at that side, that is the root of PDP, and which Inec chairman, they know that one, that it is PDP home. So that's why they put it. So I don't have anything. However, that it is APC, they will announce it straight without wasting time. Thank you.
So do you think INEC is working for the ruling party?
Oh yes. Oh yes, it's true. Look at what happened at the River State, where they're sending soldiers. Can soldiers be there? Are they fighting war? I mean, you know, so it in the tele, where they're shooting, releasing bullets. No. This election, this is the worst election Nigeria have ever had. if time do not take, this will be the last election.
Thank you so much. All right.
For me, what I have to say is just that as an APC may not be able to win everything in all the states. So it's either they win some and they leave some. So that's the way I see it. That inconclusive, I think that means they are going to start the election. They are going to start it run off again. So as soon as if they want to run it again, they should make sure that they have enough security to monitor to supervise the election, so that there will not be any lapses or strong issue that will come up. So that's what I have to say. So there is no how APC. Now we know that APC is the reigning party. So there's for now there's nothing we can do about it. But just that whenever they want to do the election again, they should make sure that they make it free and fair and everything goes the way it should go. Then they should make sure that they take tight security to those affected areas.
So anybody that God wants, let him go. Every power lies on God. So man have no power.
I'm telling you.
Only God. God decides who will rule.
Not the government. He said God decides who will rule.
Almighty.
So what do you have to say about the election that was declared inconclusive?
Well, the election that has been declared inconclusive is a kind of them denying some people their rights, actually, because people participated. Then they decide to maybe go the way of inconclusive, which is not fair. To me, they should have conducted the election in those parts that are maybe violent. Then use it to then match with the ones that are okay, then announce the result. Because to me, it might still lead to a kind of other expenses, which will stay to the detriment of this government. To me, it's not good.
With these actions, do you think Nigeria is moving forward?
To me, Inec is not performing their duty well. Every year, they keep on giving excuses. To me, it's not fair. That means Inec itself need to do more as in regards to election. Because this same excuses now is still what will come up 2023. So to me, it's unfair. INEC should go back and do their homework very well. If we should go back to electronic voting, I think that should be better. Thank you.
INEC did a perfect work. The whole Nigeria is happy with INEC, and we are happy with President Buhari because he played a transparent play, doesn't interfere in INEC, and INEC did their work, and the whole world is happy about it.
You are saying that INEC did a very good work.
A very good work.
But the same INEC
I'll say to it that the work has been done and the work is good.
Now listen to me. Have you seen this? Have you read this on
what is that
the Punch newspaper today? It's dominating everywhere. Also, runoffs to hold in Kano, Bauchi, Adamawa, Plateau, Benue, Sokoto. Can you say the headline? PDP alleges fraud as INEC declares 6 states governorship.
Because maybe there was irregularity within the politician there. Because they are criminals. They are looking one way or the other to make their whole things go through without the INEC authority and Nigeria constitution. So INEC must declare them illegal and do the wrong. Let everybody see it, play. We all see what is happening now. They are killing people. Some politicians kill people because of power. So they want to grab power by all means because they are criminals. There is no more grabbing power by all means anymore. Yesterday has gone. We are in a new era. So let us see the era and God will be with us.
So you mean INEC declaring those states inconclusive, the election there inconclusive?
There is a wrongdoing there. So we have to correct the wrongdoing. Let the world see the reality.
You support INEC?
INEC is Nigeria home and we supported them because they are different. They are doing it transparent.
But Nigerians are accusing INEC of working with
the enemy people that see darkness, people that live in darkness. They don't want to see the truth. They say the truth is bitter. The truth is bitter, but the truth is the truth. So let us leave everything for them. They will conclude everything.
All right.
Nigeria will be peaceful. I already told you, Nigeria, God is here.
Right.
He's here with you and I. So you can never let you and I go astray.
Thank you so much. PDP alleges fraud as Inec declares 6 states governorship poll inconclusive. These are the states: Kano, Bauchi, Adamawa, Plateau, Benue, Sokoto.
Well, we all know that the ruling party wants to get it all done to make sure that they conquer most of the state. So I don't see the reason why they say the election is inconclusive. When the Inec confirmed the elections were carried out, the citizens of this area confirmed the elections were carried out, done in a normal process. For the fact and Inec themselves declare most of those people winners on Sunday evening. So I don't know why they should wake up one morning and say the elections are inconclusive. I think there is still a hidden agenda to this election that Nigerians need to know. That's my own view.
What advice do you have for INEC? And looking at the era of Jega, when he conducted the elections in Nigeria, both governorship, House of Assembly, and others, it was conducted well, and Nigerians so much appreciated it. But this time around, we are not seeing that Jega in INEC this time around.
Well, this thought brought out of my heart this morning that made me to go to some of the articles of Jonathan, which said in my last minute, a minute before the phone call to the incumbent president. And I feel 2015 has been the best year in terms of Nigerian democratic history. And after that, we have not had any of it kind again. And we are yet to have any of it kind again for a sitting president to accept defeat. So I think in that aspect, 2015, from the presidency to the electorate to the electoral body, they all work by example of the man who governed the country. So the comparison is quite far. And as long as if I am to make my opinion on this, on the recent happenings in Nigerian democracy is in a big mess. So, and it will take us another decade to get somebody, if we will, to get somebody like President Ebele Goodluck Jonathan. So, with all what we are seeing today is power tussle, power influentials, not democracy. Our democracy is in a big mess. So I think we should count on God alone to revive Nigerian democracy, to restore the pride of Nigeria as a country.
Okay, we should count on God alone to revive Nigeria's democracy. And this is where we wrap it up on today's edition of Bystanders at Newsstands with Michael Adekunle on Flip TV. Join me next time as I bring you very, very fresh topic from the newsstands. Behind the camera is Latif Adebowale, and also my very good editor that is making sure the work goes well, Bamishe Alawo. Have a good day.